What's up guys, it's your boy JDPunk97 with yet another video of Dauntless, and today we'll be facing up against the dire owlbear, the dire behemoth, Moonreaver Shrike, which got a significant change to his appearance, which honestly I like, and I'm definitely digging the orange accents on his body because it really stands out to him. Now you guys already know that I use the same build sets in my previous videos, which I'll link down in the video description down below. But I forgot to mention the sword mod I use, because I don't use the recommended one in the actual build set. I use adhesive hilt. And why is that? It actually helps me get interrupts, aka boopings, a lot easier, but at a cost. By the way, when using adhesive hilt, you won't get knocked back when using your sword special. Now, another thing too is to be mindful of your health, because once that happens and you get hit, you won't get knocked back, so you won't know if you take damage or not unless you look at that health bar. So just be mindful of that. The Moonreaver Shrike has a few moves that are avoidable, some being trickier than others but not by much. First thing I want to get out of the way is how to boop him. When he glides towards you, this is a perfect time to interrupt him. Usually when he stands up and screams, he will charge you and run to the opposite side of the area and either do three things, correct me if I'm wrong. A moon slash, which by the way is fairly easy to avoid, just run away from it, or he will use gust and cook up a tornado that is a little bit bigger than the regular Shrike's gust move. And lastly, he will glide, which is a vulnerable time to interrupt him. The other two moves I want to mention is slam and backhand. Slam is a pretty easy move to dodge once you get the hang of it. I strongly recommend facing your camera up to him so you can basically watch him drop down and then roll behind his tail, because in this version he will pound the ground twice instead of once, so standing behind him will prevent you from getting hit by that second time. The other move is backhand, which again is pretty easy to avoid. I usually just roll into his arm in the process of him using backhand, but be aware he will use his other wing to catch mid-range players, so be careful of that. I would stand away from the first backhand, but not far enough to get hit by the second wing, if you get what I'm saying. Lastly, there is swipe and a few various changes when he is enraged. Swipe is easy to avoid, just roll away from him, or you can also just roll to his sides because he can't do a full turnaround and continue his swipe pattern. Also, this leaves him to scream, so it's a good time to damage him. When he is enraged, he can moon slash twice, first vertical and then horizontal. I usually run away from the first one and then roll into the second one. Sometimes if you're on a hill or on the bottom of a small hill, his moon slash hitbox won't register and totally miss you sometimes. Also, when he flies in his enraged state, he can use moon slash in the air, so be careful of that. Now with that all being said and done, I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of the video. So have a good day and a good night. Peace.